In this video, I am going to show you how to monitor employees' time and work on ActivTrak. So the first thing that you'll need to do once you open your browser, go to the CRL section and type ActivTrak as an example. So once you type ActivTrak, just hit the enter button. Once you do so, you should find yourself here. Just go and click on the first thing. Of course, it's written like that. And you should find yourself in their home screen or main screen. Here, if you have an account, you can go to the top right corner, click on login. And if you don't have an account, you can click on get started for free here or right here once you enter your email. So as an example, you'll be able to log in or even creating your account using a Google account if you want to. So you don't get through all the boring steps of creating or even logging into your accounts. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going here to create my account using my Google account, and then I should be good to go. So once I do so, as you can see, once I click on sign up with Google, it will fill up a lot of informations and I don't have to go and fill up everything. So I will have to fill up then just the phone number, organization, and then the country. So let's just do this right here and click on sign up and I should be good. So here an example, this allows that we cannot sign in using our personal email. We'll need, of course, to sign up using a business email. So you'll need to go and create your account using your business email or log in into your account. And I'm coming back to you once I do so. Once you just created your account, as you can see, you'll have to verify the email that you entered. And of course, you can go and get started to customize basically your app if you want to. If you don't want to, you can click on no thanks, I'll customize later, and you can simply go and click then on continue. As you can see, you're ready to see your data in ActivTrak. ActivTrak is powered by Agent, which collects digital workflow activities for analysis and reports, dashboard, and more. Without at least one agent deployed, reports and dashboard will be empty, so you'll be able to learn what data the ActivTrak agents collect here. If you click in here as example, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see everything here. And other than that, if you want an example to explore their security and private resources, you'll be able to go here also. So other than that, important, modifying the name of this installer will prevent the agents from being properly installed on any computer. So you can click on download agent if you want to download it right away. And you can also just share as an example, whether you want in Mac OS or Windows. And if you want to do this later as an example and click on let me explore, you can do so as example. So if you don't want to do it at the moment, which we'll do in here. So as an example, once you logged in, you should find yourself here. And as you can see, you will not find any data until, of course, first of all, you go and download your agents. So you'll need to download then deploy it, then you should be good to go. But for us in here, what should we start doing to monitor the employees' time and work as well? So of course, once we created our accounts, this should be like the home dashboard, which is going to be this one. In here, or this is like the team post. So the home dashboard should be something like this here on the admin panel. Here, for you, what you'll need to do is simply go and install the ActivTrak agent on employee devices. After creating your account, you will have to go and install the agents on the devices that you want to monitor. If we go here to Home and Admin Panel as an example, you'll be able to always go and click on Invite Team Members or Install and Share Agents File. For us, we will have to click on Install and Share Agents File and then click on Windows or macOS, whatever you want. As you can see, they will copy a link for you. If anybody copy or open this link, it will download the agents on their device as well. So make sure to share it with all your employees to download it on their devices. Of course, be transparent with your team about monitoring tools, inform them of the purpose, and ensure it aligns with the company policy as well. So now, once they installed in their devices, you can go to the settings on this left panel. As you can see, you'll find settings here at the bottom. If you go and click on it, you will find, as you can see, a lot of stuff. So accounts configuration, classifications, and some stuff. For us, all we need to do is just go to users and groups, and this basically will help you organize your team, department, location, or role. So in the users and group, you'll find users agents, computer agents, groups, uses alias, computer alias, Chromebook users, and do not track. So here you'll be able to start monitoring stuff. Of course, you can, as an example, see your user agents from here. So, an example for me, no one installed at the moment, so I will not be able to see anybody. Here you'll be able also to see the computer that the agent is installed into. Here, if you made any groups, as example, for some specific devices or for some specific sectors, maybe you have a group of IT alone, you have maybe group of, I don't know, marketing alone, and etc. Of course, here there is the aliases as an example, computer, Chromebook, and do not track as an example. If you want to add anybody that you don't want to track, maybe as an example, your main PC or the PC that you're working on, but it's not your PC, you download the agents also and you don't want to track it, you'll be able also to add it here. You'll have just to add logon domain and the user and you should be good to go. As you can see, no data will be collected for users and not track lists even if the agent is installed on their computer. These users will not count against your license limit. Now we can go back to this left panel and we will go to classifications here. As you can see here, you'll be able to classify and categorize activities. New sites or application accessed by a user that haven't been automatically categorized will appear in the pending tab. So basically, any new site or application accessed by the user that I installed my agent on and haven't been automatically categorized will appear in the pending tab. So they will basically wait for you until you accept it. So here you will find basically all the websites and applications used by your team. You can classify each one as productive, unproductive, or neutral based on your company standards. For example, project management tools like Asana, Trello might be marked as productive, while social media platforms can be marked as unproductive during work hours. Of course, this classification helps generate accurate productivity scores and also insights. As you can see from here, you'll be able to classify some stuff. And here, some settings, an example, if you want to use like some stuff, maybe accounting, I can go and delete it. I can start adding some apps to it, as an example, totally up to you. And here, an example pending, that's something not classified for you yet. And once everything basically is set up, you can head to the live reports. As you can see, again, you can go to this list panel. You'll find here live reports. And here, as an example, you'll be able to view ongoing user activity. As an example, you'll be able to see the active and this is idle time. You'll be able to see the top applications, top websites that is used, the daily activity logs, as you can see from here, work hours and breaks, everything. So here, you'll be able to see, as an example, working hours here. For me, I still have no data. So for you, you'll have data if you invited your team, etc. Here you'll see top websites that are used, top applications, top categories, activity log example, what they're doing, etc. So you'll be able to see everything, and you can even see the top users in the group. So you can start, an example, analyzing also the productivity reports. Of course, one more important thing, it is very useful, this favorites like option. This favorites option, you can set up your favorite tabs that you are using constantly, you're using every day. So you don't always come here, oh, I need working hours. I just access working hours every day, every minute, as example. You can just hit this as example icon, star icon, and it will be added to favorites. So now when you go to favorites, you will find just the tabs that you always use, and you can always just turn them off or uncheck the star option, and they will not be there anymore if you don't use them as often as you used to. So basically here on the live report, you'll be able to monitor everything, like the working hours, the time, their work, their everything. And of course, you can also, if you want, set up some alerts and some goals. As an example, to take productivity management to the next level, you can set some alerts for unproductive behavior, like extended times on social media. Maybe they use, I don't know, you have some march or margin example. This can be forgiven, like maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes on social media, but if they pass it, of course, you can set up some alerts for it. Off like hours works, you can some add some alerts for security risks as well, like file transfer, external devices. You can define like productivity goals for individuals or teams and track their progress over time. And of course, you can do that here in the alarms option, where you can add risk level, alarm log configuration, totally up to you to do whatever you want. And before going live, double check your compliance, as example in privacy settings, because active like track allows you to anonymize your user data, limits the screenshot access, and turn off some real-time monitoring for certain users if you want to. And yeah, that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, keep it down below in the comment section. And that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching and goodbye.